If you refuse to date someone because they are trans, does that make you transphobic?
Oh, that is a tricky question. Like,
I can give my opinion. I am not a specialist on this, but I think that it does make you slightly transphobic if you find out that they're trans and you're suddenly like, oh no, I don't want anything to do with that. When you initially did like them, I think that mindset is transphobic, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. If you were already interested in talking to them and then like the fact that they were trans changed your mind, like that's a little transphobic.
When I say the phrase women's rights, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Equality and like being able to do the same things a man does without restriction, without the glass ceiling, without barriers.
What amendment gave women the right to vote?
I failed history. No, 14?
If you refuse to date someone because they are trans, does that make you transphobic?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And why? Sorry, I should have asked that. Why?
I guess it's just like the acknowledgement that like you're othering them in a sense. It's like that you cannot accept this person for who they are. And I mean, like, I feel like dating is also like, there's a little bit of that, but I feel like it's almost like as a sign of like rejection, I would say.
Listen, I mean, they're people too, and you know, I'm a little fruity myself, but person's a person, that's what I love.
Alrighty.
Ain't that right?
If you refuse to date someone because they are trans, does that make you transphobic?
Well, I think you know that whatever means about refusal is phobic, is about hate, because you know the world is not about refusing. That is something that is placed by the consumerism. We think we can choose, we think we can reject, but whenever you think you have the power of rejection, that means oppression, and of course that means hate and phobic.
Can you have a and be a woman?
Inherently transphobic question, but if you're asking what a woman is and if someone has these are strangely invasive questions. If you're asking someone how they represent themselves and that's important to you, I would ask you, why do you care?
Okay. Why do you care?
Yeah. Why are you so obsessed about what people have in their pants?
Why are you so obsessed with what other people have in their pants? What is a woman?
What is a woman? One of the most disrespected species, especially black women. So.
Can you have a and be a woman?
Yes and no, depending on who you ask, but I mean, trans people are people too, and if that's what they want to identify as, that's what they want to identify as.
Is it transphobic to not want to date a trans person?
It is.
It is?
Why not date somebody? It doesn't matter. A person is a person. Love who you want. I agree with her.
So you would say it's transphobic?
It's transphobic. Just love who you want to love.
If you refuse to date someone because they are trans, does that make you transphobic?
Absolutely.
And why is that?
If you refuse to date someone that's trans, I think you have to also reflect on what your needs are as a person, but also thinking about what it is that, you know, why won't you, right? I think everybody's sexuality and gender can be fluid, and I think it goes beyond just asking a simple person in terms of like what your preferences are. It's actually thinking, is this not a woman because of X, Y, and Z reason? Is this not a man for X, Y, and Z reason? And then we have the non-binary and gender non-conforming community as well. It's like where I say, what's the issue here?
If someone refuses to date someone because they are trans, does that make you transphobic?
No. I definitely feel like everybody's entitled to their own preference, and I feel like you should have full control in what you want to go for. Yeah. Like, because I mean, if you're somebody who chooses to go for transsexuals, that would make you pansexual. What if you identify as straight? You know, it's two different things. Yeah. So I don't think that makes you transphobic at all. Okay. That's how you go about it.
Oh, hey guys. Yep, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know down below. YouTube's been hurting the content. They've not been promoting it like they normally do. So please, if you enjoyed it, like it, make sure you comment it. Let's get 2,000 likes, 2,000 comments, 2,000 shares, and everyone subscribe. All right, enjoy it. Peace out. See you in the next video.